Swayam Prabha. Digital India. Educated India.
Namaste. Now we move on to the Samyuta Hastas, combined hand gestures, definition and Vinyogas. Of course, the listing given earlier. The first Hasta is Anjali. Patakabhyam tu Hastabhyam Samshleshad Anjalihi Smritaha. So when you bring these two together, it becomes Anjali. Devatanam Gurunam cha Mitranam cha Abhivadane. So this is used to welcome Devata on top of the head, the gods. Guru in front of the forehead, and Vipra, the wise men, in front of the chest. The next hasta is Kapota, which means pigeon. Ubhabhyam api hastabhyam anyonyam parshva sangrahat. Hastaha kapotako nama karma chasya nibodhata. Bharata says, Ubhabhyam api hastabhyam. The two Anjali hands, here Anyonyam Parshva Sangrahat. It should be meeting only on the sides. Parshva on the sides, Sangrahat. So when it is meeting on the sides, it is to be known as Kapota, used to show pigeon and talking to elders, etc. Next is Karkata, meaning crab. Angulyo yasya hastasya anyonyantara nismritaha. Anyonyantara nismritaha. Sa karkata iti jneyaha karaha karma cha vakshyate. So he says karkata is when the fingers of the hands are interlocked. Angulyo, the fingers, yasya hastasya anyonyantara nismrita. Anyonya antara. So it should be placed in between and it has to be joined. So this is called karkata, used to show crab. Of course, massaging of limbs, yawning, getting up from a sleep, holding the conch, etc. Next is swastika. Mani bandhana vinyasta varalau stri prayojitau. Uttanau vama parshvasthau. Swastikaha parikirtitaha. So he says two arala or vardhamana hands upturned and held together at wrists. So the arala held together at wrists. It is called swastika according to this version of Natya Shastra. So it can be done on the side also. It can be in the center also. The Vardhamana is a slightly graceful hasta, a graceful turning away hasta. So when it is also crossed, it becomes swastika. So the swastika, it is crossed, and when it is separated, it can be used to show, indicates the cloud, the skies, forest, sea, earth, etc. Naturally, we separate, right? Separate and show. It can be in the level of the chest, it can be showing the floor, or it can be showing the sky. So, Vichyuti swastika. Swastika is separated. Next is Kataka Vardhamanaka. Katakaha, Katake, Nyastaha, Kataka Vardhamanakaha. Shringararte, Prayoktavyaha. So, when one Kataka is placed on another Kataka, so it's crossed here, and it is known as Kataka Vardhamanaka. It is used to show the love making. It can also be turned here. Next is Utsanga. Aralau tu Viparyasta Uttana Urdhvamanatau. Utsanga iti Vigneyaha. So the Arala is crossed. We generally cross like this, but naturally Arala is a bent hasta. So it's bent here. Arala literally means bent. So when the Arala hands are contrarily placed and held upturned and bent, held upturned and bent, contrarily, right leg, right side and left side, it is called Utsanga. It is used to indicate the feeling of touch. So here we can even bring down the elbows to show the touch. Next is Nishada. Mukulam tu yada hastam kapittaha pariveshtayet samantavyastada hasto nishado nama namataha. Nishadha. When the Kapitta hand surrounds Mukula. So this is Mukula. When the Kapitta hand surrounds Mukula, it is called Nishada. So it's used to indicate acceptance, holding of a doctrine, speaking truly, brevity, and also to show secret. Next is Dola. Dola Hasta, which literally means a swing. Amsau Prashitilau Muktau Patakau Pravilambitau Yada Bhavetam Karane Sa Dola iti samyitaha. So what is Dola? He says, when the two shoulders are at ease and the two pataka hands hang down. Of course, it will be on the side. Pataka hangs down at ease. So it need not be in the shoulder level or raised shoulder. It can be just hung down at ease. It is called Dola. Just dropping the pataka. So this is pataka, but when it is hung down, it should not be like this, stiff. It has to be dropped down at ease. So it is called Dola. Of course, both hands, both hastas are to be in Dola position. It is used to show hurry, sadness, fainting. When you are fainting, you will not hold the hand. You will just drop the hand. Intoxication, excitement, etc. Pushpa Puta. Yastu Sarpashiraha Proktas Tasya Anguli Nirantaraha Dvitiyaha Parshvasamslishtaha Sa tu Pushpaputaha Smritaha. Pushpaputa is when two Sarpashirsha hands with their fingers close to each other or close to one another, meeting on the sides. Yastu Sarpashiraha Proktaha Tasya Ankuli Nirantaraha Dvitiya Parshva Samslishtaha. So this is joins with the other Sarpashiras, Sarpashirsha. It is Pushpaputa. So this is used to hold flowers, offering flowers, dropping of flowers, lamp, etc. and many more. Receiving, carrying, rice, fruits, flowers, food. Next is Makara. Patakautu yada hasta urdhvangushta vadhomukau. Patakautu yada hasta urdhvangushta vadhomukau. Upari vinyastau. Tadasa makaraha karaha. So when the two pataka hastas with their thumbs raised are turned down and placed on each other. He could have given Ardha Chandra, but why not? Maybe because this is not bent. In Ardha Chandra he says Chapavat, but here it is Pataka. And the fingers are stretched out and placed on top of one another. And this is called Makara. Here, Bharata says this is used to indicate lion, tiger, elephant, crocodile, shark, fish, and many carnivorous animals. So it can also represent the tusk of these animals or even their horns. So it can raise up to show the horns or the tusk or the fish. Next is Gajadanta. Purparam sonchitau hastau yadastam Sarpashirshakau. Gajadantaha savigneyaha karma chasya nibodhata. He says the two Sarpashirsha hands touching the opposite arms between the shoulder and elbow. Kurpara is elbow. Amsa, Anchitau, it should be bent. Hastau, Sarpashirsha hasta should be bent and kept in between the Kurpara and the Amsa. So it is crossed like this. This is called Gajadanta. So here this represents the tusk of the Gaja. Gajadanta. So the tusk of the Gaja is represented through these elbows here and the shape of the hand. And this can be here, kept here, the Gaja, the Sarpashirsha hasta. This is used to show the carrying of the bridegroom, bride, and uprooting a pillar, hill, etc. The next one is Avahitta. When the two Shukatunda hastas meet each other on the chest and bend. So they meet on the chest and they bend. Shukatundau karau kritva vakshasya abhimukanchitau shanaihi adhomukha viddhau so avahittha iti smritaha. Meaning, when the two Shukatunda hastas meet each other on the chest and bend and then slowly lower down, it is called Avahitta Hasta. It is used to show Daurbalya, weakness, sighing, and one's own. See, the Shukatunda, if it is kept like this, we cannot do this. It has to be bent, showing the shoka or the weakness of the body. So it is bent slightly. The next one is Vardhamana. Vigneyo Vardhamanastu Hamsa Pakshau Parangmukau. So the two Hamsa Paksha hastas are to be turned down. It has to be turned down. Where it is used to open the window. So it is to be turned down. So this Hamsa Paksha hasta is used here in Vardhamana. Thus, he gives the definition and the vinyogas of these Samyuta hastas. Thus, Bharata gives 13 varieties of Samyuta hasta. So, combined hand gestures. So, though the Asamyuta hastas can be combined and used for denoting a particular thing, meaning of the word, here Samyuta hastas are themselves given as combined hand gestures. Again, he adds that these are Abhinaya hastas, used for Abhinaya. Then this is a beautiful verse which says, Akritya Cheshtaya Chinnair Jatya Vignaya Tat Punaha Swayam Vitarkya Kartavyam Hastabhinayan Budaihi. In acting, hands should be selected for their form, movement, significance and class according to personal judgment of the actor, he says. According to your thought, you have to use these hastas. He also adds, Desham kalam prayogam cha artha yuktim avekshya cha hasta hyete prayoktavyaha strinam nrinam visheshataha. What is the meaning of this? He says the gestures are to be used by male as well as female with proper regard to the place, desha, kalam, occasion, and suitable meaning, artha yuktim, avekshya. So thus these are to be used, he says. After giving these Abhinaya hastas, he also adds some hastas based on the rasa and bhava. That is for a particular intention. Of course, earlier hastas were also based on that. But he gives specific hastas, utkarshanam, drawing up. It can be with any hasta. It can be with pataka, pulling up. It can be with mushti. It can be with kapitta. Kataka you use for pulling up to show a balance. Same way. Vikarshanam, dragging. Apakarshanam, drawing out. Parigraha, accepting. Nigraha, killing. Ahvana, to call. Nodana, to urge. Samshlesha, to bring together. In Arala or anything. Viyoga, to separate. So from here, you separate the hands or you take away the hands. Viyoga, you take the hand forward. It is for separation. So it is separation from the beloved. Rakshana, to protect. Mokshana, to release. Mokshana. Vikshepa, to throw away. Dhunana, to shake or to move. Visarga, to give away. Take it like that. It can be with Harala or with Shukatunda or with Pataka or with Katakamuka or Kapitta. Tarjanam, threatening. Even with Pataka. Chedanam, cutting. Bhedanam, piercing. Sphotanam, opening. Sphotanam. And motanam, squeezing. And tadanam, beating. So these are the hastas, the names which are given by Bharata for depicting along with the bhava, especially connected with rasa and bhava, he says. Then how these hastas are to be used? Hand gestures, accordingly, they are to be used either in a general movement, sideways or downwards. He says, Uttanaha parshvagaschiva tatha adhomuka evacha hasta pracharas trividho. Uttana, upraised. Adhomuka, down, or parshva, on the sides. So it is generally raised. Parshvaga, sides, or adhomuka, taken down. These are the three types of the movements of hasta, hasta prachara. He adds the sthana for kara, where the hands are to be kept. Karanam karma sthanam prachara yuktim kriyam cha samprekshya hastabhinayaha karyaha tagnyehi loka upacharena. He says the experts are to use accordingly the hand gesture based on the loka upachara, the popular practice of the word. They should have an eye to their movement, object, quantity and appropriateness, and mode of presenting. Uttamanam karaha karya lalata kshetra charinaha. So the character who is a Uttama character, the hands are more towards raised up. Whatever he does, he shows here Uttama character. Middling characters. Vakshasthāschaiva madhyamanam. So the hands are to be only here, 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 in front of the audience, like this. They cannot raise their hands and talk. We say no, don't raise your hand and talk. Same thing. Then adhamanam adogataha. It has to be only even down, even while talking. Even when they talk, they put their hand like this and speak, right? So the hands are to be lowered, not even raised like this. It has to be lowered. He also adds Jeshte Swalpa Pracharaha Syuhu Madhye Madhya Vicharinaha Adhameshu Prakirnastu Hastaha Karya Prayoktraibihi. He says, in the superior persons, the hand gestures should have scanty movements. Alpa Pracharaha. They should not move the hands always and talk. In the Madhyama Purusha, there can be medium movements. While Adama Purusha, it has to be more profuse. They will run, they will talk, they will use their hands here and there to see everything. So for the Adama Purushas, it has to be more usage of hastas. So the Uttama persons, what they do? Lakshana Vyanjita hastaha karyas tattu uttama madhyamaihi. The Uttama and the Madhyama persons use their hastas based on the lakshanas. Loka kriya swabhavena nichair apyartha samshrayaha. The Nicha Patras should use their hastas according to the loka. How they move about in the loka. They will just have the hastas, they will talk and walk and think and all these. They will not act as the Uttama persons who use their hastas accordingly based on the lakshanas. Tanyehi lalata uttitaihi. Not like that. So this is for Uttama. And Madhyama also, they use accordingly. They use the hastas according to the meaning and the lakshanas given. He also adds that Atavanyadrisham prapya prayogam kalamevacha viparitashraya hastaha prayoktavya budair naraihi. So accordingly, when a special occasion occurs, the wise people have to make a contrary use of the hand gestures. If a hero is in suffering, he has to use the hasta accordingly. Like a Nicha Patra, he will also move around and he will also be in a thought of what to do next. He doesn't know. So he'll be little jittery. And there you can use in a contrary way, he says. There we cannot still maintain the dignity and keep the hastas in the same way, he says. Where the hastas are not to be used, or limited hastas are to be used. Vishanne, Murchite, Hrite. When a person is sad, Murchite, fainting. Hrite, terrified. Jugupsa, he is in disgust. Shoka pidite, in sorrow. Glani, weakness. Supte, while sleeping. Vihaste, when he does not have hasta. Nischeshte, inactive. Tandrite, when he is drowsy. Jade, inert. Vyadhi, when he is sick. Jwara, fever. Bhaya, he is frightened. Shita, in cold. Matte, pramatte, unmatte. He is in different intoxicated state, intoxicated, bewildered and mad. Chintayam, when he is thinking something. Tapasi, in austerities. Sthite, standing. Himavarshagate, Himavarshagate, when he is moving. Himavarshagate, when he is residing in a cold region. Bandhe, when he is a prisoner. Harina plava samshrite, Harina plava samshrite, when he is running away very swiftly. Swapnaite, when he is in a dream. Sambhrante, like he is still in moving. Sambhrante, roaming. Nakaspotane, when the nails are bursting out. He need not use these representation of hastas, but he has to present them through sattvika representation and also through the change of voice and different bhavas, says Bharata. Then this shloka clearly defines where the eyes should go and where the mind should go. Yatra vyagravubhau hastau tatra drishti vilokitaihi vachikabhinayam kuryat viramair artha darshakaihi. So when you have to express the meaning, it has to be done properly. At the time of verbal acting, the eyes and the looks are to be directed to point the gestures and point at the gestures which are moving, and there should be proper virama, stop. It need not be a continuous speech or continuous action. When you show something there, who's there? There should be a stop. That stop will give the meaning, enhance the meaning, he says. These are the hand gestures connected with various abhinayas. Evam nyeya karahyete nana abhinaya samshritaha. Then he says, Ata urdhvam pravakshyami hastan nritta samashrayan. Now I move on to the nritta hastas. What are they? The nritta hastas are given by Bharata as 30 in number. Some scholars count it as 31 or even 28 or 29. But here in these nritta hastas, the hands, both the hands are to be done. Both the hands are to be used. So that is how it is in dual. Chaturashrau. Namaste.